So good morning students. Let's start with the topic how to create header file separating interface from implementation. Means in C++ you can create your own header file. That file is used by your main program. So here the topic is separating interface from implementation. So interface means it is creating an interface between two files, like first file, then there is a third file. Two is working as an intermediator for both. And in term of interface we can say that in Java the interface concept is used, in C sharp interface concept is used. So interface concept means if we are just considering this interface, it is a main class file which is available only to provide the services with rule. Means the definition is not there, it's provide just a rule. Like if we are taking example of our university, then in university if any college is affiliated or any department is working under the administrative department, so we have to follow the attendance rule, we have to follow the examination rule and sessional rules. Everything we are follow the system defined by administrative department, or we can say the affiliated college must follow the instruction related to the university. Means if college is running under university, they must follow each and every rule of the university. So interface is just a constraint, or you can say it is a rule defined by the major class. And then the implementation part, separating interface means where no body is defined for function, and interface from implementation, the implementation part of the program. It means here we are dividing our program into two sections. One section that is only having declaration, second section that is having definition. So now we will start with program in dev C++. Write a program for this. File, new, project, console application, C++ project. Then you can give name, header file, or you can give interface name to the project. Then this main file is opened. Now we add more file in this project. You can check here main.cpp, one more file is there. Now I will write a program has like using namespace. We are creating a new namespace CSC. In this namespace I will define a class IT, and in public section, in class IT public section we define a function void display, and ending of class with semicolon. So this is our file. The name of file is, you can put csc.h, header file. There is no definition of any function body. Then next we will add one more file that will contain the definition of this function, display function. So in display function I will write cout statement. So we need to write here hash include iostream and hash include using namespace std Then we can use the class name that we have already used here. The name of class is IT, under which namespace it is working, CSC namespace. So you can write here CSC IT. So what we can do for this, it must be comes by default. If we are not using anything, it means from where we want to use CSC namespace, it is available inside csc.h header file. So please write here hash include in double quotes because it is a user defined csc.h. Then write next, just we are defining the class name. So CSC scope resolution operator IT is a class, and then name of function, display function. So type of display function is void, or we can write in other way like cout. There is a statement CSC class batch 2 and IT. So here we are writing the name of namespace. What we can write here, we can also write using namespace CSC, just like as a STD. So we can directly put the name IT and scope resolution operator, display and function name. So that is the definition of header file csc.cpp. The extension is .cpp. First file csc.h header file. Here only function declaration is there, prototype, and then we are defining display function. So you can match the spelling of display function and namespace. Is it okay or not? Then we move to the main method. Here again we write hash include in double quotes csc.h header file, because we are accessing class file from header file. And then using this we can write here in using namespace std, and here we will create the object of class. Which class? That class is available inside this. There is a CSC namespace, so I have to write again using namespace CSC, because our class is available inside namespace CSC. So now we can write name of class IT, then small it is a object of this class, it dot display function. There is no return type of this function, so we just keep it with object. And I will try to run this program if there is any error. So using namespace CSC is not a namespace. Okay, we are just declaring namespace, not using. Then this is okay, then this. So wait for result if there is no error. CSC class batch 2 IT. It means this file is printed from here. The output is taken from here. Before using this IT class, we are extracting this class from CSC namespace, and CSC namespace is available inside this class. So csc.h CSC namespace, this class is defined here. If you are not using this class, then you cannot define this definition of function, because our csc.cpp is depending on csc.h, and csc.h is taken as a reference for accessing the class name, because class name is available here. If you are creating object for this class, so it will search for availability of class where class definition is available. So class definition is available here, and function definition is available here. So csc.cpp is called source file, and this is called header file, and this is our execution program file from where initiative is taken from main function. So here we are just declaring a class within namespace. You can also write this class without namespace, then there is no need to write any namespace here using namespace, because we can directly write void it display function. And similarly, there is no need to write this statement if you are not using namespace or declaring your class within namespace. So here the definition of namespace is also cleared, that the namespace is a logical partitioning of our program, so that we can define multiple class at a time with different name in different namespace, or multiple variable or multiple functions or any body that can be defined inside C++.
एक्सक्यूज मी सर,
Yes.
सर कुछ स्टूडेंट लीव हो गए सर, लेकिन 100 से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट आ नहीं सकते इस मीटिंग में.
Okay. So I will consider same class for next IT class also. Okay. So who are joined, they can keep their joining continue, no problem. And I will repeat same lecture in after evening.
ओके सर, ओके.
So according to output, there is a 3 layer of programming. As we can say, first our program is main.cpp, which is taking data from csc.h, and csc.h is providing reference to the .cpp file csc.cpp. So according to this, we can say there is a 3 layer programming, which is indicating that we are making a layer of program. So csc.cpp is hidden from main.cpp, because main.cpp is accessing only header file that make our code safest, just like as a data hiding concept. Because our actual code is available in .cpp, our header file is just giving the reference according to the request of main.cpp. So layer type of programming, 3 layer architecture of program we can use. Similarly, in business or in higher project, in larger project or company level, they are creating a layer of programming. If you model view controller, if you have listened somewhere about in C# or PHP or somewhere, so model view controller means model is separate, viewing file is separate, and controller is a file where you are controlling everything using .csc.cpp. Header file is a main.cpp for viewing, and this header file is just like working as a interface that we are talking just starting on the lecture. This csc.header file is defining the conditions for your attendance, for your semester exam, the length of semester exams, how many lectures can be delivered, what type of program will be organized. So every instruction is given inside this file, and csc.cpp is defining the rule. Like our department is taking or considering every rule, and teachers are taking classes. So definition is available here. Your attendance is considered by the teacher. So this is working just like as a department. It is working as a admin block, and this is the calling unit, means according to the functionality available in admin block, means students are calling to the admin block for fees, result, and attendance, and according to that rule department is following that rule. So it is a sequence of execution of header file. So there are total 3 files. If you want to again see the same code, then you can find out this, and then next csc.header file, you can also declare any variable here in private section or public, and similarly you can use this. So this is all about header file, how it is working and what we can do this. And next topic we will discuss about pragma hash pragma, that is indicating that you can execute any code before the main method and after the main method.